Hi guys, it's Marianne, the Frugal Chef. Hey, let's make some stuffed chicken breast for dinner tonight. This is good stuff. Let's make it. All right, let's get our breadcrumbs ready. I have probably about 2 cups of breadcrumbs in here. We're gonna make 2 whole chicken breasts. So we're gonna have 4 stuffed breasts. We're gonna feed 8 people with this. I'm going to just put garlic powder in here. I don't know, that's probably a tablespoon. We'll put about half a tablespoon of paprika in here. We'll put about a teaspoon of cayenne. I just want to give it a little zing. I don't want to go crazy. Put about a half a tablespoon of salt in here. And I'm going to put about a half a tablespoon of ground dry sage in here. You know, sage goes beautiful with chicken. So I'm just going to mix this, and that will be ready. We'll set this aside. Okay, I have 2 eggs here, which I beat lightly, and we're adding about a quarter cup of milk to this. I'm also going to add a tablespoon of Dijon mustard to this. All right, I'm just going to mix this really well and set that aside. Alright, so let's get our chicken ready for stuffing. I have a whole chicken breast here. Obviously, no skin, no bone. It's been washed already. I'm gonna get rid of this extra little piece here. I just want a nice, clean half chicken breast like this. We're going to cut it in the thickest part. See how this is thicker here? That's where we're gonna cut it open. And so we're just gonna grab our knife and we're gonna make a pocket out of this. Now we're going to season this with some salt and pepper. Don't go heavy on the salt because we have salt on in our mustard in the egg, and we also have salt in the bread. But go ahead and do the outside and the inside. Also, of course, our ham has salt, and so does our cheese. Now we're going to stuff this. I'm going to use ham today, but if you can find prosciutto, go ahead and use prosciutto. So I'm just going to cut a slice of ham in half and put it in the middle here. Now I'm going to stuff this with some shredded cheese. Now here's the thing with the cheese. I want you to use any cheese you can find that will melt nicely and won't cost you like your kid's college tuition. Good cheeses would be Fontina, Gruyere. We're using a cheese that's made here that's called Quartirolo, and it's a mixture of 4 cheeses. I wouldn't so much suggest mozzarella because it really doesn't have a lot of flavor in it. That's my least favorite, but whatever. The point is you want a nice cheese that's going to melt in there while this cooks, and it isn't expensive. So that's what I want you to do with all the half breasts you have. Okay, let's get these ready. We have all of them nicely stuffed. First thing I'm gonna do is just dredge them in a little bit of flour. There's nothing in that flour, it's just regular flour. We're going to make sure the whole thing gets nicely coated. Always shake off the excess. Next, I'm going to dip it in my bowl with egg. This is probably not the ideal bowl to do this because you probably need a flatter one, but that's what I had today, so that's what we're using. So just make sure you shake off the excess of that. And finally, we're going to just put it into the breadcrumbs and make sure we coat it well. Oh, yum. Take the excess off, and I'm gonna see you at the frying pan. I have a skillet heating here with some olive oil. It's nice and hot, as you can see. Nice and hot. I'm going to add my chicken breasts very carefully to this. We want to form a crust, let it brown, and then we're gonna flip it to the other side. I'm working on medium-high heat. I don't wanna burn them. We're gonna cook them until they brown, just like that one in the middle, and flip them. and then we're gonna put them in the oven. So I have an oven that's preheating at 350 degrees. Hey, look at that, doesn't that look good? Okay, I'm putting this in the oven now. I'll see you when it's cooked. It's probably gonna take between 15 and 20 minutes in there. We want the cheese to melt and you know, and the chicken to cook through. I'll see you soon. Look at that, this is ready. It's been in the oven for about 17 minutes. The breast is cooked. Look at the cheese, it's beautiful. I'm gonna cut these in half and give everybody half a piece. So, you know, we have 12 people that can eat from this. Oh, yum. Come to the website, all the recipes are there for you to print. Eat well, my friends, without going broke. I'm gonna see you guys soon. Hey, don't forget to rate and comment, okay?